Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So sorry I have not made a video in a while. This week has been quite a week. The heat was overwhelming here, guys. I mean, it was high 90s, and in my shop it was well over 100 degrees, which kept me from doing a lot of work. My wife was a bit worried about me working in the heat, and I was like, okay, whatever. Tried to get through it, but I found myself more tired than anything. Like halfway through the day, it was horrible. I couldn't drink water fast enough to replenish my constant sweating, and it was just not fun. And this week I had just some personal issues going on, and had some home improvement stuff I had to do, and I just really thought that, okay, I gotta take it easy, guys, because I'm not getting a vacation anytime soon, so I figured I would just do light work and try to stay cool and do some house stuff. I like doing house repairs or home improvement stuff because it sort of keeps my head right, and the stress was overwhelming this week. The tannics and everything, it's just it's a lot on my plate. It's a lot of pressure, but I wouldn't want it any other way, guys. I'm gonna pretty much open my books up. I ask that you call me. I'm only going to do probably, I'm not even sure, like maybe 40 or so. I already have about 10 people that have called, they've asked me a few times, so I let them in on it. Depending on what you get done, the price will vary. You want something crazy done, like something crazy, like it's going to be more money, but I'm starting right around 8. A few people out there I know pretty well. I give them a lower price, for friends and whatnot. But at this point, for what they're costing me to make, it's what I got to do pretty much to make a profit on these. So yeah. So guys, give me a call. Try to give me a call between like 12 and 5. Mainly between 12 and 1 would be the best time to call me, but between 12 and 5 is fine. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. I just want to do it this way, write you down in the actual book, and get it going that way. So I won't require payment up front. I'm open to it if you want to do that to help me out. I always appreciate that, but I can't force you guys to do that. Yep. So anyway, a few things. For one, I got this for sale. I'm basically selling this guy. This is a Jason Stout. Gorgeous knife. I love this knife, but you know what? It's time to go. Other knives have taken its place. This thing's perfect lockup, perfect everything. It's carbon fiber scales, liner lock, lockup is perfect. Really nice blade on that guy. I'm not sure the steel, I believe he uses 3V, but don't quote me on that. Someone will put in a Jason Stout here. It's gorgeous blade with the cutout in the top there. Nice jimping, cleaver style. This is one of his, I think it's a prototype or something like that. The action's nice and smooth. I can't really fit it on camera here. I want to hit this one. But I modified the handle a bit to fit me better, but it's actually more of an ergonomic handle, in my opinion. Fits most hands. Basically, the warranty for this knife falls under me now, and that's guaranteed. Anything's wrong with it, you can send it to me to fix it. So pretty much you get the brand new Stout with just a modified handle. Just the shape's been changed. It was more bulbous here, came down farther here, but it's very comfy, I promise you. Nothing wrong with it at all. Everything's perfect still. Change the clip up a little bit to fit the handle. I just love it. So if you guys want this, I've asked around, and people are saying $925. I'm gonna go $850 on this guy. Make me an offer. I want to sell it as soon as possible. So in order to get this one, so really excited about this one. This one I'm in love with. So love it. So anyway, if you guys do that, let me know. There's also some thing coming up here. This is, I don't know, this knife kicked off my week in a very bad way. Basically wasn't sleeping very well. 2 days without sleep, and on the second day I decided, screw it, I'm not going to try to go to sleep, I'm just going to work. So I'll work through the whole day doing this one. I don't know why I decided to do it. I think I was just tired and crazy, but I decided to do this drop point, more of a stealthy tannic. This one, put it next to mine here, you can see some differences. There's a lot of more ergonomic shape going on here. Thinned out on top, thinned out in here in the cutout, thinned out around here. it's more of a curve all the way from the top to bottom, or top tip to butt, than this one here. This is some angles to it. The cutout, you see the top is shaved off completely, brought down a good amount, but it's a really nice shape. It actually kind of looks like the Tough One a little bit, but this one, I mean, it's nice. It is very, very nice. This is probably I made this for sort of for myself, but at the same time I was like, you know what, I mean, it's awesome, but I don't know, I think I'm going to auction it off because I want to try that out. It's a one of a kind. I'm not sure. This thing is, I mean, my Tannic is comfortable, like very, very, very ergonomic. I'm not tooting my own horn, but you know, I know ergonomics. When it comes to knives, I know what feels good. I kind of pride myself on that. It's something I do for a living, is make new handles. So yeah, this is more comfortable than this, if you can believe that. I don't know if it's just because it's a slight slimmer grip, but it just really locks in there. It just melts in your hand. It feels great. This one's got a nice lock up on it. No stickiness, just nice and smooth. Some weird little jimpings inside there. Nice shiny jimpings. Looks better in person, I can't really tell. Polished screws, polished flats here, polished spine. Flats are nice and polished. Sculpted clip here. Very solid. Doesn't move or nothing. Just real strong lock on this. So you can see it's perfectly centered. I'm thinking about auctioning this guy off, guys, but I want to work out the logistics here, because I'm not going to start at $1 or something like that, you know, I mean, because my worst nightmare is see someone's at like $50 and it stops there or something, and that guy gets it for $50. So there'll be like a starting point, but you know, you guys know it'll be like, I don't know, I'll start it low, but you know, I want to do that, but let me know what you guys think of that. I mean, I'd seen a couple knife makers do that, and I thought, you know, hey, I gotta get a sub forum on USN to do it and everything, and it's $500 to get on there and everything, so I was kind of like, well, I might as well try it out on YouTube first, you know, maybe they make that a new thing. I saw the Grimsmos do it, and they did pretty good, so hopefully I can get the same response there that they did. So as you guys can tell, I'm very depressing Vance right now, so just kidding. And Vance is alive and well and upstairs in his room right now, in case you're wondering. So yeah, guys, this guy is a nice little guy. Right now it's just mine. The backspacer's getting changed. I use these brown G10 ones for building knives, pretty much. They're just cut out to the shape and specs and everything. They're perfect, just the space holders. But this one's nice looking, but not the finished product is not going to be a G10 backspacer. Maybe lighten it up a little bit, but they'll probably put the A2 or titanium in there. So, but everything else is pretty much on point with this. I mean, it's just nice and sharp, very, very sharp actually. I don't have any paper nearby. A piece of cardboard. Performance bath sheets, that's what it says. See, like coilies. Oh, that's cardboard. So, but it cuts very well. It's a very nice blade shape too. It's a traditional drop point with a bit of a drastic angle here. So yeah. Let me know when you guys think would be a best day to do that auction. What would be the best day for you guys? Middle of the week, Friday, Saturday, something like that. I want to get as many people like watching as possible. So maybe I'll do like a 3-day thing like they did. And this thing's just so nice. And also, as you can tell, the action is really nice on these already, but I decided to check out some other bearings. I had the Division Flipper from Jason Browse, and I took out the bearings and put them in my Tannic, and lo and behold, they're perfect. Not only they're perfect, but I think they smooth them up a little bit more, and I think these needle thrust bearings are great. I haven't seen any problems with them, so you got your choice pretty much. These just, I mean, they roll different, they're smoother, I mean, there's less space, so my Tannic will be redesigned with a smaller counter bore and a smaller cutout in the blade, so it's a tighter flip, and it will work better that way. But they're, I mean, as they are, I mean, they're really smooth. So, I mean, it's just awesome. Just smooth as hell. I like them. The action's perfect. So, I don't know. You get your choice. I mean, if it really bugs you. Jim Skelton wanted it real bad. I mean, Jim jumped the gun when I sent his Tannic to him. There were some things I wanted to do, but he insisted that I sent him. That guy is so impatient. So for his and for the future, I will be sharpening these a lot sharper. I mean, they were pretty sharp, but the tips were just so chunky that, like, you know, they weren't slicers, but now, I mean, you got a chunky tip there. still, but I brought the swedge down, brought the front bevel there, the convex, a lot more. Come on, focus. And it's just, I think it's gorgeous. It's really nice. And Jim wanted to try these bearings. He was real excited about it when I even mentioned it to him, so pop those guys in there. And he also wanted a lock bar insert, so I put one in there for him. Jim's been pretending that he still has this but not showing it because he's afraid that, you know, people will think something's wrong with the knife. But no, nothing's wrong with the knife at all. I even put a nice new detent in there for him. Because doing the lock bar cutout, you got to take it out anywhere, so put a nice fresh one in there. Just really made that shit real sharp. So Jim, these will be going out to you tomorrow, along with the fuck you clip that has been fixed to fit baby hands like yours. So it doesn't intrude at all in any way. Very nice little knife here. And I smoothed it up for you a little bit. Put my own special lube that I make in my bathroom at night in there, just for you, Jimmy. Really smooth. So Jim will be sending these out. This one's got that nice. You wanted a harder detent, even though you wanted the light detent in the beginning. You wanted to man up a little bit, and did that for you. Everything's just flawless on this. You got the nice little improvements going on there. There's not much blue showing on the camera. That's just because my hands have been all over it. Yeah, so it'll be coming back to you. Then you can show some more knife porn. What else I got here? That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I apologize for not having videos. I mean, it's the worst thing is not making videos. I hate doing it. I hate not doing it. I mean, I feel like I'm turning my back on YouTube or something, and the Instagram stuff is like, some people are like, oh, you don't need to make videos, you got Instagram. And at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but you know what, like, this is where my home is, and I just really want to continue to do videos, and hopefully next, you know, this week coming up, it won't be so freaking hot out, and I can actually, you know, not be basically mentally insane. I don't know, guys. I just need to take it easy and relax a bit. So I think I'm gonna go to Dorney Park on Wednesday or something like that. My wife wants to go, but I don't see how fun that is gonna be. I mean, a bunch of hipsters from Philadelphia. I cut myself pretty bad on this already. But this is a Gram, don't know, Gram GT or something like that. But the thing's gorgeous. Just love this thing so much. It's so smooth. Look at that little pocket clip there. It's like press fit in there. And I've always loved the tip here. Just the tip. That's why Brian likes these, because he likes just the tip on them. That's just awesome action. I just hope I own this. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. It's just way too expensive, so I gotta sell some stuff to get it. You know, I don't want to dip into my Tannic fund, so I'm too smart for that, Alex. So, anyway, guys, so more Tannics this week. Canon, yours will be up. And hopefully a bunch. I mean, got some pimp jobs going out tomorrow. Got some stuff to do. Lots of stuff. I stonewashed my blade here. Polished and stonewashed. It looks nice. Oh, also concealed carried it too. Mine was not. It's not a chunk anymore. But I love it that way too. It's got this integral look to the back. So yeah, guys, Tannics will be available somewhat. Just, you know, man, guys, you don't know. It's so hot in this room right now. I got the air conditioner blowing in the next room. I'm just not a fan of doing videos in front of my wife. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I feel dumb or something. Even after all this time, she just never watches my videos. I told her not to, and she just never did. Because she's a loyal, awesome wife. But yeah, guys, I apologize to anybody this week that I didn't get back to. I mean, I literally just, like, everything went to shit. It was just real difficult to do anything. And I know, like, you know, a lot of people have a lot more things going on that are shitty. But, you know, just in my little life here, I mean, maybe I'm being a pussy, but, you know, the heat was making me basically crazy. So I realized that I needed to stop and just really just relax and just calm down and you know, not let anything get to me, because some people have been talking shit about this and that. Some people won't talk to me anymore because they've heard that. I don't even know, guys. I'm sick of the bullshit and the drama. It's just so ridiculous. I mean, it's great to, you know, tell people stuff, I guess. You know, this person said that, but like, to not ever know for sure if that person said it and just to leave it at that and not talk to people. That's what I don't understand about shit talking. Someone says you said this or something like that, and that person just takes that and never hears the other side of the story. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. You know, if I hear someone say something about me, I like to hear from them, like, is this true? And then they, no, that's not what I said. You know, 90% of the time, it's just blown out of proportion and like twisted to, you know, create more drama. So, yep, I got a few guys on YouTube that I've been friends with for a while that won't talk to me. Don't know why. One of them's got a tannic. Kind of sucks because I'm wasting a tannic here. Don't want to sell it to someone else, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, now I'm just ranting, guys. But yep, so tell me what you think of these guys. Tell me what you think of having a auction here and what day would be good. 3 days or a 2-day thing or a 1-night thing, maybe start in the morning. But I want to get as many people seen as possible, so I can get what I want for this thing. I just think it'd be fun. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep it. If you guys think it's a bad idea, I'm just going to keep this guy, because I'd like to have, I mean, I plan on having one of each time I do a run of these tannics. I'm going to keep one. I know that's ridiculous, but yeah, I want a bunch of them. I want to have a bunch of them. I want to have those to tweak and find out if there's any issues with any of them. The first 20 are really the guinea pigs. I mean, as far as I could tell, everything's perfect. There was one issue that I fixed right away, which is a simple issue. There was one stickiness, but all it took was just bending the lock bar out a hair, because or bending it in a hair, because I had never adjusted it right. You know, it's just simple things. Nothing big enough to be like a game changer in any way. But this is an added bonus. I put a carbide stop pin in this one here. It's too short to be brittle. I mean, it's a real chunk. It's a little 1/8 inch. It's chunky. It's throughout the entire thickness of the titanium scales, and then a little small area in the middle. I just think it's a beast stop pin. It feels different, actually. I don't know. I've heard it's not a good idea to spend that much money on stop pins, but I feel like a stop pin's very important. So let's get some flip action here. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, that's why Jim hasn't been showing this guy. It's okay. There were some things I wasn't happy with, so he liked it, but I insisted that he send it to me. So I just felt like we jumped the gun sending it. I wanted to send it to him, and you know. But anyway, guys, got some new knives coming. Ferrum Forge, Predimum. I'm just kidding, dude. The Predium flipper. Made a little tray for one of my tannics. Ferrum Forge. Elliot's one of my favorite makers, and he's giving me number 1, or not number 1. He has to keep number 1 because it's special. And I'm giving one of the tannics. So I made a trade, getting a Kirby Lambert for a trade. I haven't done a trade in a long time. At least a trade that's ended up decent, whereas I haven't lost out for once. So yeah, I'll be showing some of those things, and yeah, guys. So if you're interested in the stout, let me know. It's awesome. Love it. I fully back this maker as one of the greats right now. He's awesome. I've seen a lot of his knives, and they're all just perfect, perfect, perfect. Of course, you know me. I had to change the handle on this one. That's what I do. But anyway, guys, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this week will be different. It is so hot, but it seems to have broken, so maybe I'll be doing more videos, hopefully. Thanks, guys. Peace.